In 2013, you were diagnosed with cancer, of course, and since then you've made a remarkable recovery back to playing professional football. How did you stay strong through that period?
To be honest, since they told me that I have cancer, I will have one thing in mind, that to recovery. And I try to do the same life, no? Of course, that when you go, first I had the operation, that it was quicker because in 6 weeks I was on the pitch again, training again. But then with the chemotherapy, with that treatment, it was harder. But the only thing that I have in mind is to recovery. To be honest as well, I didn't know if I going to be able to play football again that moment, because it's a hard treatment, and when you start again, it's like you can't believe how tough it is to. But the good thing is that one day I do, for example, 2 minutes of run, and the other day I can do 4. So the body was like react really well by the effort. So that gives me good options, no? To think, okay, I can, if I train hard, I can be back. I could be back. So yes, it was hard, but it was that what I think.
And during that period, obviously the fans of Newcastle sent you a lot of message of support and encouragement. And how important was that during the recovery period?
Incredible to have that support from the Newcastle fan and from the fans all over the world. No, they were behind me, always sent me messages to be strong, to look forward. So it was so important to receive all that love.
And now you had the lyrics of Eminem's song "No Love" tattooed on your arm, saying, "I am alive again, more alive than I have been in my whole life." Has your recovery given you a different or fresh perspective on life then?
Maybe sometimes you think, okay, I can do what is in my hands, you know. What is in my hand was I can aware of that, because before maybe you go crazy with things that are not in your hands, and with this type of thing you start thinking just more what you can do. No, the thing that you can't manage, all that is. So I learned to don't go crazy in that type of thing, that I can't do nothing.
And when you came back, of course, to play for Newcastle, I mean, I can remember watching on TV when you came back on the pitch. It was an incredible moment, not just for Newcastle fans, but just football fans everywhere.
Yeah, it was an amazing moment for football in general, no? I really appreciate all that momentum, because it was unbelievable. I'm never going to forget. But after that, I know that it was the first game, and then if I want to continue playing, I'm going to do it well and try my best, no? So that was in my mind. After my first game, I know that I'm not going to play because I have cancer. I'm going to play if I'm doing well. So my mind was focused in training and try to help the team.